No flash photography for you? All right, good morning. Welcome to Hot Mess Express Monday. Thank you, Edna. Thank you. Since I put out my first vlog about I think 3 weeks ago, I wanted to try and do something each week and come across this is actually kind of difficult, trying to find the right time, the right placement, like everything. So like my best friend Megan said, just do it. Well, Nike says that too, but Megan says it. And what are you, the director? Anyway, Daddy's behind the camera watching me. Anyway, so she said, you know, there's never a good time. If you're in the mood to talk, just do it. So here I am. Why not? In the delirious early morning, pre-coffee, pre-shower, pre-makeup, pre-everything. Why not? Have at it. Anyways, Teddy, don't touch, please. Don't touch. Okay, so the reasons why we decided to go with an RV. Number one, stay together. It's easier logistic-wise to stay together with an RV. I mean, the whole point of us selling our home and me leaving my job was so that we could stay together and go on this journey with Josh, because we could. Teddy's young, he's not in school yet, so we had the opportunity to be together for this. Also, it allows Josh more flexibility. If his employer says, hey, I need you at this job site, yes, granted, if he was in an apartment, we'd have to stay, store stuff, move stuff, whatever. He'd have to take time off. With this, we just, okay, pack up, secure things, just take a couple of hours and head on out. So it allows us to stay with him. And that was our whole goal of this whole journey together. So number two was stability for Teddy. As some of you know with kids, staying in a new place, it takes time to get used to. Some kids are easier than others. I know Teddy takes him a couple of days, sometimes a week, to get used to a place. Sleeping, he isn't sure where he is, all that stuff. So this allowed his home to be stable, and our location is different. So it allows us to enjoy the time together. No, we're not going anywhere. Yeah. So it allows us to enjoy where we are and not disrupt the home environment. Number three, financial stability and paying on something we own. Granted, yes, we are in debt, but you know, the thing too was we were paying someone else's mortgage. This allows us to pay on something that's our own. Also, the stability aspect of it was the fact that the difference between campsites for a monthly fee wasn't that different. It's kind of across the board. You range maybe $50 to $100 difference depending on if you're in a bigger city and stuff. But if you're in an apartment, that changes drastically. Sometimes your utilities aren't included, and you have to pay for electric, startup costs, all that stuff, down deposit, first and last month, all that stuff all at once, on top of moving, on top of either storing your furniture or moving your stuff. So it's about the same wherever we move to. Also, if we were to stay in a hotel versus an apartment, hotels are significantly more, though very nice. I really like the hotels, but it does get a little expensive after a couple of weeks, months, days, all that in a hotel. So number 4 reason, it gave us an excuse to downsize, get rid of stuff that we no longer needed, wanted. We moved from a house that was 720 square feet into an apartment that was bigger than our home. And over just a couple of months, we realized we were accumulating stuff because we had the space for it. It wasn't the fact that we needed it or wanted it. It was just because we could. So this physically, you cannot fit anymore. You can't fit any more stuff. So it really distinguishes between the need and want. Granted, we have a full-size fridge, so we have what we need for food-wise. That was one of our requirements of an RV, was 2 bedrooms and a full-size fridge. And also so Josh could stand up in the shower. That was important too. But downsizing was kind of nice. It gets rid of a lot of stuff and you really realize what you don't need. So that's been a great opportunity. And then the number 5 reason. I'm living my retirement dream 33 years early. No, that wasn't a reason why we picked an RV. That's just a bonus. But I've always wanted to be a campground host, and that's what I wanted to do when I retired, was get an RV, be a campground host for a state park or a national park. Granted, we're not in a state park or a national park, and I don't think we can fit in one even if we were near one. I think we'd have to stay outside because this thing's pretty big. I think they have 40-foot requirements, and this is 44 feet. But no, this gives us the opportunity to see and experience places that we normally wouldn't have gone. So it's been a great opportunity, and we're so thankful that we found this RV. We found a vehicle that could tow it. It's all worked out beautifully, and honestly and truthfully, our whole point of this was to stick together. So this allowed us to stay together, experience everything as a family together, and be a support system for each other during this journey and adventure. So honestly, I wouldn't trade it for the world. It's been a great experience so far, and this is only the first year. I haven't been with Josh on this adventure for a year now, but he's coming on a year of doing this, so we wouldn't trade it for anything. But we, of course, we miss our family and our friends, but this allows us to be together and really grow as a family. So that's the reasons why an RV. So anyways, thank you for watching. We really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed, and stay safe and God bless.